Hello Pisces, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the second half of July. So from July 16th through the 30th. General, as always, guys, it's not going to resonate with every single Pisces out there. Please do take from this whatever makes sense for you. Leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal private reading, all of that information is down below this video, as well as a list of all of the card decks that I typically use for my readings. Speaking of card decks, this is a very new deck that I have received from a viewer, so thank you very much, whoever it is that sent this to me. It was out of the blue and such a surprise, such a wonderful gesture. This particular card deck is the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection card deck by Mike Dooley, and it's a fantastic card deck. A lot of fun, a lot of great messages. So Pisces, we're going to be tapping into this deck for a focus message for you for the second half of July. And let's take a look and see what this card deck has in store for you. Something to focus on as July wraps itself up for the second half. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces, please bring it forward for me. All right, guys, let's take a look. A focus message for you, Pisces. There we are. Hubba, hubba. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's what it says. Hubba, hubba. The back of this card reads, "You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gazed into your own? Expect a lot more of it." Ooh, from the universe. Okay, so let's see how this taps into the second half of July for you. But that's some pretty amazing energies coming forward from that focus card, Pisces. All right, so let's grab some Mystic Moon oracles here. And let's see what is coming in for you the latter half of July, Pisces, okay? So angels and spirit guides for my Pisces viewers, please bring it forward. Whatever messages need to come through at this time. So Pisces, perhaps you have someone in mind for this reading. And as this focus card states, you know, that dreamy look of deep, soulful love. Perhaps you have felt a pretty intense connection with somebody that you have in mind. Perhaps you guys are in separation from each other for whatever reason. So let's grab some Mystic Moon oracles to delve into what's happening. Love, relationships, romance. Somebody is in need of forgiveness. So this is either tapping into your own energies, Pisces, or the person that you are thinking about for this reading. For this particular card, I am picking up off of Divine Masculine energy. If you happen to be a Divine Masculine tuning in for this reading, perhaps you need forgiveness from a Divine Feminine. Of course, that doesn't have to be the case for everyone, but that's just what I'm tapping into there for that message. What else, please, for you, Pisces? Okay, we do have the Muse card coming through here. So you're thinking about someone for the second half of July, somebody that you may have had a pretty intense connection with previously. You feel as though this person inspires you in a way to do better in your life. Okay, let's see how else this is going to play itself out for you, Pisces, the second half of July. What else needs to come through here? Angels and spirit guides, please. Okay, there are signs that are around you, Pisces, that you need to pay attention to. It's trying to grab your attention for some reason, and you need to pay attention to that. All right, it's trying to tell you something. Okay, we do have the mute card coming through here, guys. So there's somebody that you're thinking about for this reading, Pisces, that you are not in communication with, or you guys have stopped talking, or there are just not enough conversations with this person. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. So either the lack of communication or very little. What else, please? Okay, we do have inner child. Occasionally when this card comes forward, it may be somebody that's coming forward with immature childish energies, or it's somebody that's younger than the other person. This could also be tapping into someone's experience as a child. Perhaps it could have been a traumatic childhood or some painful memories from when you were growing up. This could either be you, Pisces, or the person that you are thinking about for this reading. Okay, so there has to be something from your upbringing that needs to be healed, either from your end, Pisces, or again, the person you're thinking about for this reading. And the bottom of the deck is the Purge card. There is purging that is needed here in this situation. Parts of this connection, parts of your life need to be cleaned up a little bit. Okay, there is purging that is needed here. You have to release things and relationships and people from your life that no longer serve a purpose in it, Pisces, okay? So let's add to this with some tarot. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces. What else do we need to be made aware of for the second half of July? Please bring it forward for me. What else do we need to be aware of for Pisces, second half of July? All right, let's take a look and see with tarot. What else do you need to know? Some of you guys are losing sleep over this, okay? And it's very similar energies. If you look at this forgiveness card, and if you look at this Nine of Swords energy, both people are kind of in that same, the head looking down and just upset, depressed, or anxious about something. Somebody who needs forgiveness, or somebody who feels that they need to apologize to somebody. Losing sleep over this. Stressed out. That is what's coming forward from that. Somebody who is depressed, anxious, in despair over something or someone that you most likely are in separation from, Pisces. Or this is how they feel about you. It could be reversed. But I can't help but tap into Pisces energy for this. So if you're resonating with that and staying up late thinking about somebody that you're in separation from, perhaps you feel that you owe them an apology, or you need forgiveness, or again, that could be switched out and could be the other way around. All right, I do have the Fool card, but flying up in the reverse. The Fool card in reverse is somebody who's being naive, taken advantage of, very reckless energy. Recklessness is what's coming forward from that. So as I had indicated earlier with that inner child energy and that immature, childish energy, that's being reiterated with that Fool card. Somebody who's naive, immature. Let's see what else. We now have the Chariot coming up reversed. Some of you might be thinking about a Cancer for this reading. Could also be tapping into your own energies, Pisces. This is tapping into water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the Chariot, which is normally a really amazing card with direction and control and willpower and the ability to move forward, a triumphant outcome is usually what is brought forth by the Chariot. But with it coming up reversed, it's somebody who has a lack of control, somebody who has a lack of direction in their life. There's also that aggressive energy that comes forward with this Chariot card reversed. So if there's somebody in your life that's coming forward with that energy, Pisces, might be tapping into that person. Or if you're resonating with this, and this is a part of your headspace at the moment, where perhaps you are feeling that you have lost control in a situation, that you have lost a sense of direction here. The signs are directing you towards a particular direction. Perhaps that's why this is coming through here. What else, please, for Pisces? Angels and spirit guides. What else, please? We now have the Two of Cups in the reverse. Man, okay, Two of Cups in the reverse is imbalance, a broken communication, tension in a relationship. And it's interesting how that does fall right below that Mute card. No communication or very little communication. Somebody is not wanting to talk here. Somebody wants to speak up or offer forgiveness or an apology, but somebody is not willing to open up fully or to communicate fully, possibly. We do have the Lovers card as the bottom of the deck, so this is indicative of Gemini energy. Decisions need to be made in regard to a love connection, a relationship. You know, this might be somebody that you have a lot of love for, Pisces, but you guys are either not talking, you're not together at this time. There is distance that is being indicated here, but you are feeling that this is a deep spiritual union between you and this person. You're very attracted to this person. You may very well be attracted to a Gemini. That's a possibility. You want to begin again. You want to start over with this person. The Lovers card gives you that opportunity. There is a level of duality with this card, sexuality. So if you have connected with this person intimately, it's tapping into that. You see this person as a beautiful soul, beautiful person, not only on the outside, but the inside as well. But you need to make a decision now. What is it that you want to do? So you need to pay attention to the signs that are coming towards you, especially if you're feeling that it's you that needs forgiveness rather than the other person. You know, of course, again, that could be reversed. It might be the other person who needs forgiveness and to apologize to you. Take that for however way it's presenting itself in your life. But with the Lovers card, there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. I can't help but feel, Pisces, that it's you that needs to make a decision here, because the Lovers card is indicative of a sudden, unpredictable change and that you're remembering the good times that you had with this person. And so it might be urging you to make a move, to reapproach this connection, get back in touch with this person, especially if you guys haven't been talking in a while. Perhaps you guys were friends before you were lovers, you know? Perhaps there was a time when you guys got really close, had a lot of fun together. Perhaps you guys even traveled together. You guys were together at one point and you guys were happy, but something created this distance here. And if you guys are going to get back together, then there are certain parts of this relationship that need to be purged out. Because something interjected its energies into this connection. It could have been either another person, or there were just issues that you guys were dealing with in this relationship that you guys just couldn't see eye to eye on it. So somebody walked away here. Either someone ended things or somebody walked away. All right, so that's what I'm getting from that. Let's add to this, guys, with some romance angels, Pisces, for the second half of the month. Let's see what else needs to come in for you. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces. Please bring it forward. But I'm feeling here, Pisces, that you may have had quite a lot of restless nights thinking about this person. You know, and you have to take responsibility for your actions. So if it's you that was being childish or immature here, and perhaps this person just wasn't having it, you know, they may have ended things or walked away. Part of the sleepless nights energy may be that they've moved on to another love connection, okay? That's a possibility here. And this focus card, dreamy look of deep, soulful love, you missed that because there was a time when that's how you guys looked at each other. And you guys connected in that way, but we now have the Two of Cups falling in the reverse. So that's telling me that that time has ended and that you miss it. But this is coming through to let you know that it is safe for you to love this person because there is a potential. Look at this. The bottom of the deck is reconciliation. So it really depends on how you play your cards, so to speak, here. It depends on how you represent yourself this time around to this person, should you guys start talking again. Because if it doesn't work out this time, Pisces, despite all of your efforts to rectify whatever issues you guys had going on, or to fix the problems or obstacles that are keeping you apart at this time, if that is not presented in a particular way to where this person sees a potential for reconciliation, then this is what you need to do. Once and for all, you need to free yourself from any sort of expectation that this person is going to come back to you. So is there a chance here for reconciliation? Yes, of course. But if it ends up not working out the way you see it, then you need to accept it and free yourself and find something better, something more suited for you, a relationship that's meant for you. And it's interesting how we do have new love coming in after free yourself. So if it doesn't work out with this person, most likely what I'm feeling here is Gemini energy or an air sign here for some of you. If it doesn't work out, you need to release them, let it go. Free yourself from the expectation of thinking that they will come back to you. More than likely, they have moved on in their life. But new love will be coming in for you once again. You know, it's not the end of the world. Love will find you. Okay, so signs from Spirit, Love Oracle. Let's grab some messages from this deck. And let's see what else needs to come through for you, Pisces. Angels and spirit guides for Pisces for the second half of July, please. Second half of July. Let's see what else. What else needs to come through for Pisces, please? Angels and spirit guides. Look at this. Cupid, love, and desire. The question is, Pisces, will Cupid's arrow hit the person that you want? Okay, so at this time, what I'm feeling is that there is a particular person that you have your eye on, and you guys have had your fair share of challenges here. So it's not a done deal whether they're going to come back to you. The reconciliation card is here, so there is a potential, but there is also the possibility that they might not take you back. That could also be reversed if it's, you know, this other person that wants to come back into your life. It could play itself out so differently for so many Pisces out there, but the potential, guys, to get back together with the person that you're thinking about for this reading, it's here. You know, you have love for this person. You desire this person, but it has to be equal. They need to want you as well, as much as you want them. Let me grab one more message here, please, for Pisces, angels, and spirit guides. One more message for the second half of July. All right, we've got feathers and protection. So no matter what you decide, no matter how this plays out, you'll be okay. You know, the angels are watching out for you. Your spirit guides are watching out for you. The universe is protecting you. You'll be fine. You know, it might not feel like it at the time that it plays out if it doesn't work out the way you see fit or the way you are wanting it to, but you'll be okay. You'll survive. You'll make it through that. Okay? And of course, there is a possibility at the end of the day that this could all work out in your favor. All right, so let us grab some messages from the Lover's Oracle deck, Pisces, and let's see what else needs to come through for you. There we are. Let me grab this bottom card. Look at this. New beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So some of you, of course, will have a new beginning with this person that you are thinking about for this reading. But interestingly enough, we have surrender as well. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Okay, so there will be some of you that are expecting or wanting a reconciliation with someone, but this is telling you that it's time to surrender that expectation. So it really depends on how the universe feels it's meant to play out in your life. You will either have a new start with this person, or you will find out real quickly that it's just not going to work out, and you have to surrender and free yourself from the expectation that they will be coming back to you. It really depends on how it plays itself out in your life, guys. All right, so let's add to this with some twin flame messages. I'm going to start off with volume 1, and then I feel like I should grab some messages from volume 2. You don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the card deck, okay? So let's grab some thoughts and feelings, emotions from either yourself, Pisces, or somebody that you're thinking about for this reading. Let's take a look and see who needs to speak up most here. Let's take a look, because clearly there's either no communication or not enough communication with this person. Somebody needs to get things off their chest. Somebody needs to talk here. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Is this you, Pisces, that's feeling this way, or is it the person you're thinking about? It could be both of you, okay? Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. So Pisces, this could be tapping into your own energies, especially if you feel that you are at fault for the relationship breaking up. Okay, because at the end of the day, I'm feeling it's you that's losing sleep over this, and that you're the one that's dealing with despair and anxiety and depression here. You're having a rough go of it. You're having a rough time releasing this person's energies and vibrations from your heart, from your life. That's because you still think about them and you still have love for this person. You want a new beginning. You want a reconciliation, but that's just not in the cards for everyone. The bottom card here, I'm not the same person that you remember. Perhaps you've gone through your own transformation in your life, made some changes to improve parts of yourself that this person may have had an issue with, possibly. Could also be reversed, as I had indicated. Somebody is coming through with the energies that they've changed for the better, I'm feeling. And look at this other card. I've thought a lot about you lately. So Pisces, I have a feeling that you've been thinking about somebody that you want back in your life. You can't quite get this person out of your system. So it could play out in one of two ways, guys. Either a reconciliation, or they decide that they have moved in a different direction and they want to free themselves from coming back to you. And that's just something that you're going to have to accept should they decide that, you know, but it could play itself out in a positive way, or something that you're just not wanting it to go in that direction, but you do need to accept it if it does go that way. All right, so let's add to this, guys, with some volume 2. I'm feeling some additional messages here from volume 2. So angels and spirit guides for Pisces. What else, please? Somebody else needs to say something here. I feel it. Someone else needs to talk here. Is it you, Pisces, or this other person that you want a reconciliation with? Who needs to talk here? There are more feelings that need to be expressed here between you and this person. Could be this Gemini. It could be an air sign. That's what I'm feeling here. I miss the feel of you next to me. I'm feeling your energies here. You miss them being with you, especially if you guys were intimate, okay? And if you had spent time with this person, perhaps you guys lived together, or spent a whole lot of time together and you just miss them being next to you. And look at this bottom card. I can't take this anymore. I can't help but feel your energies all over these cards, Pisces, you know. I can't take this anymore. Staying up late at night, just in agony, thinking about how can I fix this? You know, what can I do? A feeling of despair and anxiety and depression once again. It's a tough situation to be in, no doubt about that, when you're missing somebody that you care so very deeply for, Pisces. But, you know, everybody's got their own free will. So even though you might open up lines of communication once again, the other person has their own free will to reject you as well. So you have to prepare for that. It could play out either way, reconciliation or free yourself and walk away from it. All right. So I want to grab some healing messages here for you, Pisces. Angels and spirit guides, please bring forward a healing message for Pisces at this time for me. What needs to come through here? For Pisces, please. All right. Whoa. We have a soulmate. We've got meditation, divine guidance, and spiritual growth, okay? So you may feel, Pisces, that this person that you are thinking about and want to reconcile with, you may feel that they are your soulmate. They are the one for you. You need to go within and really quiet your mind and figure this thing out. You know, purge parts of your heart space and your head space that are clouding your vision and your mentality towards what it is that you really want to manifest here with this person. Okay, divine guidance. You are being guided to do the right thing. You know, there are signs all over that are trying to give you guidance towards the direction that you need to go, not only in regards to this person, this connection that you want to reconcile back into your life, but other areas of your life that might be challenging you at this time. You know, spiritual growth for me is for those of you who may be losing faith or you have lost faith in areas of your life that were challenging you, including this connection that you are in separation from at this time. But this is telling you here that if you refocus your energies inward, tap into what it is that you believe in, and that will uplift you spiritually and allow you to grow. Spiritual growth, definitely tapping into that. And by doing so, that's going to change the vibrations that you're putting out there. You know, because if you are in this headspace right here, that's interjecting negativity into your aura, into what it is that you are attracting back to you. So you need to change your perspective, your mentality, and welcome in positive energies that want to come into your life. And that may very well bring you what it is that you are looking for. There is certainly that potential, guys. I wouldn't take that away from you. The potential is here, okay? All right. So let's close out your reading, Pisces, with some final thoughts from the guardian angels. And let's see what messages come through for you. So angels and spirit guides for the latter half of July for Pisces. Please bring it forward. Okay. Jewel. Every event in life presents us with a new opportunity to experience ever greater love. There is a jewel to be found within every teardrop. Trust. We, your angels, are guiding the current events. This is a time in which you and those close to you will emerge strengthened by ever greater bonds of love. Trust. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. And you know what's interesting here, Pisces, is that, you know, the Geminis, okay, part of that word is gem. Perhaps you see this person as a gem in your life, something that you cherish, someone that you cherish. You see them as a jewel in your life. Okay, that's a potential here. Lover's card is definitely tapping into Gemini energy. So I just thought I'd throw that out there. That's for some of you guys. And we have acceptance. There is nothing in your life to fix, only the disowned parts of you that yearn for love and acceptance. You are beautiful just as you are, regardless of any faults you may perceive you have. You are an eternally radiant being of light. Accept all that you are and just be you. When you truly accept yourself, your whole world will magically and lovingly transform. Very, very true. Accept yourself for who you are, Pisces. Every part of your being, you're perfect just the way you are. We all have faults, of course. Nobody's perfect. But when that's what we focus on, then that tends to be our whole space. That's what it just occupies every part of who we are. And so if you are in this darker energy of staying up late and losing sleep over this and just feeling like I need this person's forgiveness, I can't move on unless they forgive me for whatever reason, you have to find it in you to move away from that space so that you can truly bring the light back into your aura and your vibration, so that when you reapproach this person with a potential for a desire to reconcile, then they'll be more open to it, especially if you see them as a soulmate. Okay, Pisces, so that's just food for thought for now. Just something to keep in mind for the second half of July. All right, guys, so that's what I've got for you this time around. There is a soulmate that's coming through here, somebody that you perceive to be your soulmate. So we have new beginnings. We've got reconciliations that are possible here. But you got to purge parts of your life that need to go. And if things end up not working out the way you see fit, the way you want them to with this person that you have in mind for this reading, then it is time for you to acknowledge that and free yourself and accept it. And by doing so, that will still bring you love. And for some of you, by moving on, you may very well attract a new soulmate into your life. That's a possibility. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave it. Lots to take in. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up, and I'll be back soon, guys, with more readings. If you are interested in a private session with me, all of that information is down below this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you next time, Pisces. Bye-bye.